What if I told you, say, hundreds of years ago, long before modern factories, any machines about Africa, no, there existed a place in what is now called Ghana. Now, knowledge from so many languages, or some languages were stored in royal palace libraries. Ahimfia na library, and we are not talking about 2026. We are talking about the 1800s. 1800s na ahimfie your library na library no so no books gum a books no so nye books keke books wo kasa ahodo pii mu na your library na yesan so manufacture iron na yesan so manufacture gold ye de arts na ye nwe ntoma ne papa mu na yesan so manufacture guitar a yebo baby ana technology any trade any nyansasua abuso. And yet today, almost nobody talks about it. Now, this is the forgotten story of ancient Ashanti and Dagomba technology. And now, after the mysterious Dompoase, industrial Dompoase, Ashanti region Dompoase. It is known to be one of the very first industrial towns. I'm sure say Bebrenim. In fact, it's say more Dompoase no krano Bebrenim. Na topics are yebe eka ho asem library and Ashanti kingdom or mahimfie anyhow Dagomba no na so excellent in manufacturing of clothes, any coarse blankets, any belts na Asante for no so epe Dagomba for no mo niema omoye na afese so how na Dagomba for no so manufacture iron. Na we dey dikaya wo ba channel so these are the kind of topics any videos ayeye memo akwaba ebio e de ba adwini mu nsem TV so sa video I would wish to send a live video because I have so many questions that I want to ask and me ankasa me brana me research na making kind around this topic, you know. I was learning a lot, and after so so many questions, so many unanswered questions. Me bisa na se wo hunim dia na wada ma waka and I watch our comment section bottom. And I would like to start by defining what technology is. On some people in say car technology. When people hear the word technology, immediately they think of smartphones, any computers, any other machines. But technology can simply mean using knowledge to create tools, systems, and other methods that make life easier and more efficient. Even smartphones, just as we know, even computers, even medical equipment, MRI scanners, hospital, even transportation systems, and even machines are factories, ahodo, Ghana, any amanone. Now, long before these modern inventions and African societies, were already developing powerful technologies of their own, localized. Now, some of the most fascinating examples can be found in Ashanti and Dagomba people of Ghana. And na radiado mumpo ena obia papa your friend Thomas Edward Bordich oba 1819 na ne book bi o try a mission from Cape Coast to the Ashantee. Another document is Anima Bibi. If you book now, there are 2 pages in this. What kind page 310 and 311 now? What kind of Papa Nature say? Not Dagomba for no were the better goldsmith any iron manufacturers as an Asante for no. However, na Asante is only a better arts. Inti na omo develop to the extent say they knew how to extract iron ore. Normally ye na adie bia ye de dadie ye any dadie adwuma biara any gold so but oba say ye draw oba say ye arts oba say ye designing and tumamoni adea the manufacture of the cloth what kind through the book now to say the pure manufacturing of the clothing was done by the Dagombas at Asante for no kotwa no more artistic way no egumo ma drodro ni mo be drodro egum ma sese sakala no na ɔma atwerɛtwerɛ de ɔmbɛtwerɛtwerɛ agu mu. Wokan book no according to papa no ɔse ɔhu obi a na otimi draw as fast as he could write. Tim sɛ nipa no waben ne ho ɛwɔ n'adwuma a ɔyɛ, waben ne ho ɛwɔ the drawing or the artistic endeavour na ɔyɛ nim no. Na wei ni nyinaa na me build the premise aba bɛsi how we got here as a nation. Aba bɛpem sisɛ brɛ from 1800 abɛpem sisɛ brɛ na yɛtumi manufacture nneɛma bebree nanso mprempren yɛni yɛn ho hwee a yɛkra biribiara. Na ebio so sɛ wotoa so a wokan page 313 of the book na ɔkyerɛ sɛ asantefoɔ no na ɔmo tumi de hwade ɔsono nwoma etimi yɛ ɔmo asogyafoɔ belt any pouch a ɔmo de bɔ ɔmo sisi ne belt ɔmo de bɔ ɔmo sisi ma de kɔ akon no ɔmo de ɔsono nwoma afei deɛ ma no yɛ nwoma koraa yɛ ɔmo de preko skin. Can you imagine preko skin ne yɛde yɛ belt ne yɛde yɛ pouch a yɛde nneɛma gum. O sɛ preko no ne skin no ɛyɛ mmerɛ ɛna afei so ɔsono skin no ɛnyɛ den pii sɛ pɔnkɔ ne nantwie deɛ me nwoma kɛse yɛ preko. How soft and the skin yɛ nanso they had the technology, they had the knowledge a wɔn tumi de process aboa no ne nwoma no preko ne nwoma mmerɛ no etumi process ya de fa nneɛma ma ama ne tumi bɛdane belt ɛma mu yusu ɛsan tumi ɛbɛdane pouch ɛma de adeɛ gum ɛma ne yie. Na obebusa sɛ ɛnɛ yi 2026 ya nimdeɛ akɔ n'anim ɛsene 1800 no ɛnɛ yi obi wɔ Ghana ɛnɛ obi wɔ the same Ashanti region hɔ no a obetumi de preko nwoma ayɛ belt a obetumi de ɔsono nwoma ayɛ belt ayɛ pouch ayɛ bag a obetumi aproduce atɔn in a larger scale, even a larger scale kura na in a smaller quantity. And they kra ni nyina efra amanane. Enti how did we get here? Now who proceed there ko kan page 325 of the book am there to screen so who so omo produce Dagomba for no so no omo produce coarse blankets any traditional cloth. Na omo coarse blanket no omo de odwan ho nwi o say wo kan book na oba the Ashanti part of enemrem Ghana na o say omo nwan no na omo ye hairy, but o call the northern part Dagomba for any intafo no omo honom na omo nwan no na omo ye woolly into no from their nimdeɛ any inspiration from the nature around them no omo timi process the wool I won nwan ho no e de be blanket high quality one coarse blankets e would be to screen so high quality one amanfo ebeto asantefo no ebeto eko yusu esanto ekoton ewo the southern part of Cape Coast ne mpona no hono no enei hefa na ye manufacture blankets ewo Ghana handkerchief ka ye kra e di free abrochiri e de ba na so 1800 na nka die nim ni se ebra nim die koso ebra nyansa eko na nimu no nanka kwan ye fa so ya ade no improve. However, in our case are we through gets it to zero to nothing. A free yetimi manufacture ade a free Dagomba for timi manufacture ade from more wool. A free Asante for timi de preko skin e manufacture belt aba beduru say belt Ghana mpo minya sure say you will be from head to toe from the very scratch to the last end all parts ye no Ghana dodo na ye kra at the back of my Ghana. Now after say ya heard Dagomba for no omo enim die eni nyansa ewo nadiyomu no, and this leads us to maybe the most fascinating place in this story, the place called Dompoase. Now some historians and some people actually do say how was history when there eka say Dompoase might actually be one of the first known industrial town in Ghana based on the description the Papaya Ochire book edima what he saw and what the colleagues in ehu ye ebro mo called Dompoase no one say wahu industrial area da ewa Ghana even amanonimpo Ofa hanoma yewo this technology ewo ntimu a ofa hanoma yewo artisans ha ofa hanoma yewo different nyuma hodo on ma ama omo abo ani nyina no ewo faako na kwakoye ecosystem we benefit from we benefit from we nti wo kan page I think say either 25 or 28 of the book now e ka be say unya pie kuro no ma uhu say omo eye clothing ewa ha nchemu wa ha omo ye beats ewa ha no omo nwini kuku ene omo eye e kan say clean ho adwuma de ye nchensen is enuma no ma no eso obenkuma na nifa blacksmith so wa ha no omo forge omo nema kentenwene fo so wa ha we wa ha no ina omo nyina condense ewo ba bi faako na minimara dear but me kinkan so many books I do not see any other place na this type of artisans nyina bo omo ho ano ewo ba bi faako wo kinka book no kire say some of the enema na omo ye wo because the book of British Museum it should tell you the kind of quality and omo produce ewo Dompoase one na abebusa say then how come eba ne say na eba sa senka wosenka yekoye nimu no ene Dompoase menye sure so be hu factory ba kompo ho no present day Dompoase menye sure so be nya a fully functioning factory mo produce adia aye made properly made in Ghana nya assembled in Ghana properly made in Ghana minimara dia I might be wrong but I do not think it's a an existing and functioning factory ewo Dompoase sisebe kasai until from 1800s ebepim 2026 abosumi we mu ayewu eye March ye ntimi an sustain this industrial area they say industries in kakra bi na ewo no akwagogum kran ne tema any some parts of Kumasi however ohwe book no mu a ohwe other historians in other history books e kire say so many pocket of places ewo towns no mu no nanka ye won kofo omo ye omo so ne omo dia nke betima consolidate omo ne ya hye omo nsamu ma na ya design a system na ukura ebema saa nyuma na gina na a produce nkofo artisans a omo so ba bi sua de no ma ba be fa nkofo adwuma ma unemployment wati ti broni no ehye ne dia ase 1800 I took time and I researched me check some technologies are now existing ewo 1800s 2026 egusu ye adwuma any some factories are now exist for 1800s any 2026 egusu ye adwuma. Now let's look at some of them. Ebini railway, what's a railway sha say na locomotive engine and actually dey ba diesel engine. They say I call electric engine actually bi mu use magnetic. The first guy chugu chaka na aye no say nye chugu chaka bi o e say kra na bi mu air think of levitating and enkanisa as a train na mo ho no men kan no enka fo eno enka race no so eni na mfimfini sa o say magnetic field be science for no on be hu dem me pa chiri. They are moving from locomotive engines eba diesel eba electric ones they say e call magnetic yen Ghana na nsia yede train bag na chugu chaka ya bi ni painting in sell to kiosk na yede e buy say amount for high speed rail amount for maglev systems but yeah there we never improved e bi ne yen hwa another one me pese me twa adwin si so the kind of technology and industries are now existing were Bruce in the 1800s are still legusu exist. In fact, or my massive improvement that come now they are lagging behind. It doesn't show any signs of being revived. You have telegraph. Telegraph the year may predate internet. Telegraph 1800s Brunei chassis. Our companies say Western Union more now or Mudimunti into mine and then you have free telegraph. You have telephone. Yaba mobile networks, yaba internet, you see a through satellite communication, the Elon Musk, the baby. Satellite in the book, you network signals to the bad down. We 1800 technology. I improve our bedroom pembens where to say. na Ghana Dompoase deɛ na improve na there be Dagomba for manufacturer na ɔmo yɛ wɔ iron no by this time nke expect sɛ ɔmo yɛ nneɛma akɛse hwɛ cars a this time ɛba okay by this time expect sɛ ɔmo na deɛ na ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo asua over 200 years we were expecting some kind of improvement. However, that technology now is non-existent. It doesn't exist any longer. After your photography, and also shall say this is a Kodak, but shall say 1888, 1800s. One shall say. Now let's look at photography. Personal chemicals, ya huru photo, ya huru ya buy do digital cameras, you do smartphone, AI, with AI no prompt. No wa redesign no team cause one for team kusi ya no fata this change obey ni pepe one hwia beka say ye yum fonyini na so na AI afi ye hwia banking po they say banking na first na you discard koto no manual ya baba digital banking say mobile money a good phone so now push a bank for now these are the technologies and the industries a shall say 1800 as compared to the abrofone the antimaconanim. After yen first our companies, Coca-Cola 1886, hence 1869, Nestle. There's almost a kind Nestle, and Nestle 1866. These are the companies I know. The 1800s. The Onobe document here no by document around 1800, 1819, which means existing a predicted time on the Panabayan, even past 1700s one. But Omono Timia maintain Omodia improve and we all know Coca-Cola. And Obinim in that Dompoase industrial area now there be. Obinim Dagomba iron manufacturer now there be. And this it's a sad story.